I think I'm just going to get in my car. I'm going to drive right from Richmond to Greenville, South Carolina, and camp out for the next week because I want to be there, ready to go for the bra and panties match.
Well, it should be something to see. I'm personally going to go home and then fly to Greenville, but that's another story. But yeah, I mean, bra and panties match, and I don't know. I mean, geisha women, that's the question. They wear undergarments like other women.
We're going to find out next week.
Sure they do.
Here comes the WWE Champion. And, well, JBL was out here earlier tonight saying that Eddie Guerrero was hot dogging a grandstand and coming out in a lowrider.
Well,
this is what I'm talking about. This isn't hot dogging a grandstand.
Well, there's a little bit difference between a limousine and a go-kart, Cole.
Well, I guess with the way that the cabinet of JBL's is expanding, he really needs a stretch limousine now to carry around his image consultant, Amy Weber, his co-secretaries of defense, chief of staff, the champion.
You know what? Shut up. That'd be the first thing. He always needs a stretch limousine. He's a WWE champion. He's one of the most successful men on Wall Street. It doesn't matter if he's riding solo. There he is. Look at him. Listen to this chant. Listen. JBL. JB. Hear it?
Yeah, I hear you saying it.
No, other people. Oh, it must be a bad echo in here. It's the sound system. There's the chief of staff, Orlando Jordan. Amy Weber, the image consultant.
Following handicap match is scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 554 pounds, the Chief of Staff Orlando Jordan and the WWE Champion John Bradshaw Layfield.
And the reason the match of the co-secretaries of defense aren't out here is because they've been banned from ringside for this match by General Manager Theodore Long.
WWE champs out here.
That happened during the commercial break.
Oh,
The WWE champion making sure the image consultant has a champ. Well, nonetheless, earlier tonight, JBL was at ringside and then got involved after the matchup as the Bashams took out Eddie Guerrero and Booker T. But watch the cheap shot by the champion. A clothesline from hell.
I'm not too sure it was a cheap shot. I mean, Guerrero turned around. I mean, it was a quick shot, but I don't know if it was cheap.
Well, this was cheap.
This was, well, the JBL, the WWE champion, like I said earlier tonight, sending a message to the challengers for his championship.
Well, PlayStation 2 and Ratchet and Clank 3 present WWE Armageddon. Armageddon's the SmackDown production will be coming to you live in 10 days from the arena at the Gwinnett Center in Atlanta, Georgia, and exclusively on pay-per-view. Ratchet and Clank 3, up your arsenal. And Cole, you know what? Up yours.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, the Undertaker.
Well, this man has a legitimate claim as anyone to the WWE Championship. And in my mind, in 10 days at Armageddon, the Undertaker should be the odds-on favorite to win the fatal four-way between Eddie Guerrero, Booker T, JBL, and the Undertaker.
Oh, Cole, no dispute on my part. Your comments right there, we could be looking at right there. And the Undertaker, a moment ago, the Undertaker could very well be the new WWE champion at that fatal four-way in Atlanta, Georgia.
And let me ask you a question, partner.
Yeah.
The Undertaker requested this match tonight. He wanted this handicap matchup. If you're in the position of the Undertaker 10 days away from the fatal four-way, why in the world would you want to get into the ring with a champion and his chief of staff?
Because you're the Undertaker. You're a phenom. You're not just an ordinary guy. You're not just some ham and egger just coming out here in boots and trunks. This man knows what he's doing. He's got to have a plan, I'm sure. He's calculating at all times. He's cold and he's dangerous. Far from stupid. The dead man has been on a reign of terror for so many years in this company because not just from physicality, but he's smart. I can tell you this much, though. JBL and Orlando Jordan, they respect this man. They respect this dead man.
You see the look in the eyes of the champion JBL. A desperate look. Because the champion realizes in 10 days he could lose the championship.
All right, okay. So he's desperate. Enough. You know, you rolled him up before. You punked him. Listen, I agree with you, though.
And the reason the champion's desperate is this. In a fatal four-way format, the first person to gain a pinfall or a submission becomes champion. So JBL does not even have to be involved in the decision to lose his WWE title.
I'm very well aware of the rules. I get that. But this match, come Armageddon, the Fatal 4-Way, was not the champion's idea. It was not JBL's idea. JBL feels it's a conspiracy against him and his cabinet, and maybe I agree with him.
How many times am I going to explain this to you? Eddie Guerrero, Undertaker, and Booker T all got screwed out of chances to win the title against JBL. They all have claims to the championship.
Talking about screwed, Theodore Long, the general manager, is out to screw JBL WWE champion. I'm telling you, I think he is.
The general manager is trying to do what's right. And what is right is to give all three men who over the past few months, I believe, had the title won from JBL, to give those three men an opportunity to win the title fair and square at Armageddon in 10 days. And this handicap matchup's underway. Orlando Jordan, the chief of staff, against The Undertaker to start it off.
Well, here we go. SmackDown's greatest athlete, Orlando Jordan, the chief of staff. Oh, what are you looking at? Right here. Look at me.
Call Orlando Jordan SmackDown's greatest athlete. I'll call The Undertaker the greatest athlete, the legend in the WWE. Oh! Orlando Jordan trying to battle back. And look at the big shoulder knockdown by The Undertaker. And JBL jumping out of the way.
Watch out now. Behind you.
I do have to admit, though, I like what JBL's image consultant, Amy Weber, did for you, clean you up a little bit this week, as Orlando Jordan with the right hands to The Undertaker.
Shoot costs more than you make in a month. Please stop.
Orlando Jordan. Oh, and Undertaker. Whoa! That is vintage Undertaker right there. And Orlando Jordan dumping Undertaker over the top rope.
Orlando Jordan used his quickness right there.
Now Orlando draws the referee.
Watch out here, dead man.
The champion stalking. Undertaker saw him coming. It's almost like The Undertaker has a sixth sense that he's got eyes in the back of his head, that he felt the champion coming. And the champion is the field back.
That's why JBL, I'm sorry, that's why The Undertaker has been so successful for so long. Because he's one step ahead of his opponents 9 out of 10 times.
Orlando Jordan. Burst into the steel post. Undertaker, a one-man wrecking crew, taking out JBL and his chief of staff here tonight.
The Undertaker, I said it before the match started. He probably had a plan or something. He doesn't go into something like this because he's not thinking. The dead man thinking. The dead man one step ahead of JBL.
I got a feeling what his plan may be.
What?
To get into the head of the champion. To send a little message to the champion before Armageddon. Hey, you got to worry about Eddie and Booker, but you really got to worry about me.
I think he's already done that to JBL, that's for sure. Now we're going to go old school here, Cole. Check it out, Daddy.
Undertaker, top rope.
Going up and down.
Plugging blow to the back of the neck.
An amazing balance of this extraordinary phenom, The Undertaker.
And remember, you take a look at the champion JBL, he's still got that scar on his head, victim of a tombstone pile driver on steel steps by The Undertaker. Oh, face first goes Orlando Jordan. Undertaker into the cover, shoulders down. There's two, and the champion saves the handicap matchup. And now JBL on the assault of The Undertaker. The bruising Texan via New York City. Here comes JBL.
You see how JBL picked his spot, waited for The Undertaker to be down, and have his back turned. The Italian turn the tides on him.
JBL better have a business plan right here. Snake eyes off the top turnbuckle. Watch out, boot to the skull. Undertaker is rolling.
Undertaker, a rare appearance here on SmackDown. He's dead on. He's on tonight.
Well, actually, JBL is not the legal man. It is Orlando Jordan. And Undertaker tosses Orlando Jordan over the top rope.
I don't think The Undertaker cares who's legal.
Undertaker is rolling. The champion and chief of staff are real in this match